Okay, so now once you will be open the Revit, it will be display the startup screen. Now what we will do, we will create one profile for the wall sweeps, and we will load that profile into the project, and we will apply that profile into the wall sweeps as well as wall reveals. तो उसके लिए कौन सी फैमिली यूज करनी पड़ेगी, कौन सा टेम्पलेट आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा, लेट्स वी गो थ्रू ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप्स इन वेरी डिटेल. So here you can see there are two things. One is projects and another one is families. So in the families, let me click on new. So we will go to the new, and let me go to the English Imperial. So I will be go to the English Imperial. Now here you will be see the list of the families templates available at here. So if you will be use door family, you can choose the door template. If you want to use the furniture family, you can open up or use the furniture template. Similarly, if you want to create profile for anything, whether it is a railing profile or whether it is a wall profile or any sort of profile, right? Now in the profile, I can use the options profile hosted. So profile hosted means what? It will be require some sort of host. It will be require the vertical face on which the profile will be hosted. And this profile is the individual profile where no hosted will be required. This is the profile will be used for the railing purpose. So profile mullion, profile rail, profile reveal, profile stair nosing, like that. So these are the basic templates which are used for the profile. Out of that, we want to use wall sweep. So we can use the template that is profile dash hosted. So we will open this, and now once you will be open the template, it will be displayed like this. So here there are two reference plane. ये जो दो रेफरेंस प्लेन है वो आपकी फिक्स रेफरेंस प्लेन है. दिस इज फिक्स रेफरेंस प्लेन, दिस वन इज आल्सो फिक्स रेफरेंस प्लेन, एंड you can take the reference of this existing or pinned references and you can use it for your purpose. So let us first change the scale. Let's say 1/2 each is equal to 1 feet, so that it will be reduce the size of the text. Okay, and we will create a reference plane, and before we can go to the reference plane, go to the manage project units in the length and use 1/60 and suppress the 0 feet. Suppress 0 feet means what? Let's say if I will be give the dimension of 6 inch, so it will be display only 6 inch. Let me show you what I mean by that. This is my one reference plane, this is my another reference plane, and if I will be give the dimension from this point to this point, as you can see, it is display only 3 inches. But instead of this, if I will be go to the manage tab, and if I will be go to the project units, and if I will be turn off the suppress, it will be now shows 0 feet. So this is the main difference. This is the main I can say fundamental concept of what we can use suppress 0 feet or not. It's a matter of taste that what you are going to choose. Now RP, this is my first reference plane. This is my second first point of the reference plane that you need to be specified. Second point of the reference plane that you need to be specified. Now what you can do, you can also use peak line offset, right? So I can use the peak line offset, and distance is let's say 1, and taking the offset on this side, taking the offset on this side, and give the dimension DI. Always give the dimension from the strong to the weak, right? So this is my strong reference plane, this is my weak reference plane, this is my strong reference plane, this is my weak reference plane. So if I'm going to be change the dimensions from 1 feet to 6 inches, this reference plane will be becomes as it is, and this one reference plane will be going to be changed. So this is the main concept that why we need to specify dimension from strong to weak. Now we will select this and go to the create parameter, and let us use a parameter called depth. So we will use depth, and we will use that parameter called be a type parameter. So क्या होगा कि आप उसके एडिट प्रोफाइल में जाके कहीं पे भी एक बार चेंज कर दोगे तो वो सभी जगह पे चेंज हो जाएगा. And we will go here, and we will give the same parameter of depth, or we can give the different parameter. So we will give the different parameter called build, right? Now we will use some formulas. So in my case, I want width is equal to depth. So you know, if you will be change the width depth to 6 inches, your width is also going to be changed 6 inches. Okay, now type UN and change the unit, turn on the separate 0 feet. Okay, okay, right? Now next thing what we want to do, we want to create another reference plane, let's say at a distance of 2 inches. So 0 space 2 inches. Let us we will use pick lines from here, right? And let us we will give the dimension strong to weak and strong to weak. Now let us we will add the parameter that is reveal and click OK. Let us we will add the parameter reveal at here as well. Now, sorry, here as well, reveal. Now here in the reveal we want to give the formula. So what we can do, we can go to the family types, and in the reveal, if depth is less than 8 inches, then my value should be 1 inches. Otherwise, value should be 2 inches. Bracket complete. So as you can see, this is the formula that we want to be use. Click apply and click OK. So अभी आप देख रहे हो कि डेप्थ हमारी कितनी है 6 इंचेस, तो रिवील उसने कितना लिया है 1 इंच. अगर मैं डेप्थ यहाँ पे चेंज करूंगा लेट्स से 12 इंचेस, तो रिवील विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली टेक 2 feet. Okay, now let us we will go to the create lines, and let us we will use the line from here to here. Always use the proper intersection so that if the reference plane is going to be changed, your shape of the profile will be also going to be changed. अब ये perfectly 90 degree है. Okay, now let us we will try to control the things. So if I am going to change 1 feet to let's say 6 inches, so my reveal will be also changed, my width will be also changed, and my profile will be also going to be changed, right? So now what we want to do, we want to create the types. So how to create the types? We can go to the family types and click on new type. That is, we will create first type is 1 feet and second type is 6 inches. So you know we will have two varieties of option. Either we can choose for the 6 inches or 1 feet, like that. Now let us we will save this profile. So go to the save, desktop, Assis architecture family, and let us we will save the family called name cove.rfa. Let us we will save the family. Now go to the file, new, project, browse, and let us we will go to the US Imperial and open up the default template. अभी इसमें क्या करेंगे, ये प्रोफाइल को उसमें लोड करेंगे. सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पे देखो प्रोफाइल में कोव नाम की प्रोफाइल यहाँ पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. सो अगर मैं फैमिली में जाऊंगा, प्रोफाइल में जाऊंगा, तो यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे तो सिर्फ इतनी प्रोफाइल अवेलेबल है. So let us me go here, cove profile, and let us we will load into project. And as you can see now, cove profile is available at here with the two options. One is 1 feet and another is 6 inches. Now let us we will go to the wall tool. We will use the brick and CMU on metal stud, and let us we will use the rectangular shaped wall. Go to the 3D view, shaded HD. Abhi select the wall. Go to the edit type, structure edit, and use the sweep. As you can see, it should be preview should be on, and it should be a section. Now in the sweep, second profile we want to let's say delete it. So this is the second profile is delete. See, this is our first profile. As you can see, it is highlighted. This is the third profile. This is also highlighted. And second profile we want to add. So let us we will add. Let's say cove 1 feet. Material, let's say we want to apply precast concrete. You can search concrete precast, and the distance is let's say 1 feet from the top. So now as you can see, minus 1 feet from the top, and say apply. So as you can see, ये जो हमने प्रोफाइल क्रिएट किया था वो प्रोफाइल यहाँ पे अप्लाई हो चुका है. So click on OK, OK, अगेन क्लिक ओके। सो एज यू कैन सी यहाँ पे स्वीप में सब जगह पे वो प्रोफाइल ऐड हो गया है। ओके, नाउ स्वीप बेसिकली क्या होगा, स्वीप इज नथिंग बट द एक्सट्रूजन। So you know, if I will be use curved shape and use the line shape, so it is automatically going to be use the shape. So as you can see, this is very powerful thing. As you can see, automatically aligned and lined up. Now we have seen related about the sweeps. Now let us we will see related to the reveals. So in the reveals, what we can do, we can select the wall. Same procedure we have to be follow, but reveal will be used inside the wall. So go to the reveals and let's say we want to change this profile into the coved profile. Let's say 6 inch only. Distance I want to keep same from the base, and let us say we'll keep that thing exterior side. Okay, okay. Again click OK. As you can see, this is the reveal that we have created, and same thing is also applicable at here as well. Okay, so this is the one thing here is also applicable. Now let us say if somebody will be asked that I want to use this same profile on the inner side at a particular distance from the top, so same thing you can repeat, that is select edit type, structure edit, and go to the sweeps. You need to add the profile, let's say for 1 inch, and from the top, let's say same material is let's say copper material, and distance is let's say minus 3 feet from the top. Okay, but this time side we want to use interior. Okay, 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 and again okay. So as you can see, इंटीरियर साइड में कॉपर की हमने मटेरियल दिया है कॉपर. कॉपर इज नॉट प्रॉपरली विजिबल, so let me change to the sweeps, and let me change to, instead of copper, let me give some lighter material. So that is, let's say cladding white. Okay, okay, okay. Now that material used to the realistic. Now that material is going to be applied at here. Okay, so this is how you can use the sweeps and reveal option into the wall. So firstly, what you need to do, you need to create some profile that hosted base. You need to load that profile into project, and you need to select anyone at the wall. It is not necessary that you will be use brick and CMU method stud. Okay, you can use the plain wall as well. Let us say I want to use plain wall. So this is my plain wall. As you can see, this is perfectly my plain wall, and on the plain wall I want to use the same option. So go to the edit profile, structure edit, and sweep. We need to add profile, let's say code, bunny, foot, and material, let's say concrete precast, and then after distance minus 1 feet from the top, exterior side. Okay, okay, okay. So now as you can see, same thing is applicable on any sort of the wall, any type of the wall. So this is how you can explore the sweep tool and reveal tool in the wall. So I hope that you will be gain some sort of information. If you have any sort of the doubt, you can feel free to ask in the comment box. So with this thing, I'm concluding this session, and we will meet with the next session with some sort of new parameters.